All right, guys, I just released a podcast with Texas Tail Distilling, and today we're going to review their Coastline Wheated Bourbon Whiskey. Let's get into it. All right, so if you haven't watched or listened to the podcast yet, I get it, I understand. But Texas Tail Distilling is out of Galveston, Texas, right? They're right there on the coast of the Gulf of whatever the heck we're calling it now, right? So let's get into it. Cork pop. Oh, not bad. I like the black synthetic cork. That's kind of cool. So Coastline, this is their wheated mash bill. So it's 60% wheat. No, 60% corn, 20% wheat, 20% barley. So the wheat profile on it is a little lighter than some of the other wheated whiskeys out there. And now it's not a straight wheat whiskey, so this is a wheated bourbon. This is aged 4 years old, and it is 55.5% alcohol. I had a great time talking to Nick and Greg over at Texas Tail. They're doing some really cool stuff. You need to check them out. And if you're in Galveston for a holiday or something like that, make sure you go check them out. They have food trucks and stuff in the front of there. You can eat some food and drink some good whiskey. They also make a bunch of like flavored vodkas and stuff like that. So go check them out. This is not a supported ad from them. This is just, uh, giving them props. Now, Nick said there's two guys. Nick's the owner, and Greg is the head distiller. Nick said this was his favorite whiskey that they made. So I thought I'd do this one. But I will be doing a deep dive also on my Instagram and Facebook. Uh, the underscore whiskey shaman. Anyway, look me up there too as well. I will be doing a deep dive of their cast strength bourbon, which was Greg's favorite. So you'll get to see both sides. So on the nose, this is really nice. It's corn forward, obviously. It's 60% corn, right? But it has this buttery buttery nose, almost like a buttered toffee, I would say. We are going to score this, even though I haven't got my handy dandy paper, right? We are going to score this. So let's get into it. The nose is really nice. I'm going to sip it before I give the notes on it, but Texas Tail is doing some really cool stuff. I can't believe more people don't know about them. They are, I don't want to say newer. They've been around for a minute, doing some really cool stuff. Wow, yeah, that's really nice. It makes you rethink Texas whiskey. I know I need to trim my mustache. I need a haircut. It's happening. I promise. Man, it's really nice on the palate too. Yeah, no, it's really nice. I just got done with a barbecue competition, so if my voice is a little hoarse, I've been standing out. This was Friday night into Saturday, so recording this on Sunday. So my day off, got about 11 hours of sleep last night, so I'm doing good. But the night before, I got two hours of sleep cooking brisket. That's what you got to do sometimes. We got sixth place in brisket out of 40 teams. I thought that was pretty good. We got third place on not ribs, on chicken. We didn't place on ribs. I don't know why. I thought they were great, but whatever. I'm not the judge, right? So let's get into scoring this guy. I'm not going to keep you all night. I know you got other stuff to do. Wow. Now it's like that buttery toffee has a little bit of chocolate, which I know that sounds weird, but it's a little chocolatey. Okay. I'm going to give that a 7.5. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Future me will have the numbers. You know now. You know by now. I hope you like the graphics and stuff. I don't know. It's just something extra I wanted to do for you guys. And I'll probably put up there, he's a dummy or something. Future me always yells at recording me all the time. It's almost like multiple personalities at this point. Okay, let's get in on the taste. And I'll probably get copyrighted again on this music. actually has a little bit, like the barrel char that's on it is almost a bit smoky. It's not a smoked whiskey at all. There's nothing smoked in here, but it has that like ashiness that a smoked whiskey would have. It is really hitting with me right now. It's vanilla, caramel, all the things that you want, but then that softness from the wheat comes through. I'm going to give that a 9. Yes, I am. It is excellent. I'm really digging it right now, especially. All right, so now we're going to go in on the finish. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun here. I forgot to tell you. I score my whiskeys on 4 components, right? On nose, taste, finish, and would I buy again? Again, this was a gift. I'm not going to buy it again, but would I buy it? We'll just do that. So it's a total of 40 points you can get, 1 to 10, obviously. All right, so I'm going to go in on the finish, which I'm going to take another little sip. Okay, medium to short finish, which I'm not mad at. It is barrel candy, so like that cherry sweetness, with some oak tannin, and then it almost gets that waxiness, like from wax lips. Remember wax lips when you go to the fun shop and get you some wax lips? Has that wax lip quality to it, and then the finish just kind of lingers off, and it doesn't really come back with anything. Long finish is maybe a little bit of like bruleed pears. Like it's an inherent sweetness, little bit of toffee maybe. I am going to give that a 8. I'm going to give it an 8. Okay, so let's talk about would I buy this or would I buy it again if you had already bought it. I would buy this. I think this is a really good representation of Texas whiskey, and it's from a brand that not a lot of people are hearing about yet, right? The more and more that they get out there, the more and more people are going to see. And if you're in Texas and you can find this, pick one up. I would say pick one up. It's a really solid wheated bourbon. It really is. So I am going to give that a 7.5. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7.5. It's really nice. It's really good. And the total will be up here or to the side or wherever I put it, wherever I decide to put it, because I just, future me does whatever he wants. So total thoughts on this bottle, and it's a really nice bottle. There's I'm not talking about the bottle design or anything, but it's just a really nice bottle. I think for a Texas whiskey, it has everything that you would want in it, but it's not that typical over oaked, over spiced, overly done Texas whiskey. It's a really nice Texas whiskey if you were to try it. I would like to put this next to some other wheated bourbons and see maybe do it blind and do a blind setup of these and see what's going on. But yeah, no, if you like this type of content, please follow, like, subscribe, everything that I'm doing. Check out the podcast that I did with Texas Tail. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. I did not edit out the part I was supposed to because I'm like, whatever, it's fine. You'll have to see the episode to know what I'm talking about. And if you find more value in this, think about supporting monetarily with Patreon, patreon.com/the whiskey shaman. We get before the scenes exclusives, special podcasts just for them. I'm working on it, guys. I promise. And they just help support what is going on. And so one of the other things you can do to support this channel is you can go to my podcast and give me a 5-star review, because 5-star reviews help me get engaged with more people and therefore creating better content for you. And I'd love to thank my sponsors, Bad Motivator Barrels. You can see it right here. That guy right there. That's the Infinity Barrel. I need to pull it. I know we're already into February and I haven't pulled that shared single malt out yet. I've been busy. I'm sorry. And Z Smith Whiskey and Mixology. Go check out Zach. He's doing some amazing stuff with bar backing, bottle curations, private tastings, all the things. He's an amazing character. And also, last but not least, the Texas Whiskey Festival is going on April 12th, 2025 at Star Hill Ranch in Bee Cave, Texas. And it is going to be a great time. There's going to be between 30 and 40 Texas-based distilleries pouring whiskey for you. So if you want to do that, if you want to have a chance to come over there and just try some really good Texas whiskey, I'm sure that Texas Tail will be there. Go hang out with them. It'll be a lot of fun. Tell them the shaman sent you. They might get you an extra pour or, shoot you in the face. I don't know what they're going to do. But I can't thank Texas Whiskey Festival enough for sponsoring this podcast. Y'all be good. Thank y'all very much. Have a great day. And until next time, keep your spirits up. Peace out.